behalf of the Badger Basketball Foundation, we would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting our basketball team this season.
J7 Cattle Company, Custom Interior and Designs.
James Plumbing, AW Shrubs.
Rogers Group, Keith Griffin Mini Stores.
Jacksonville Steel, Maverick Transportation.
Riverwind Bank, BB Drug.
Healthway Pharmacy, Holston Creek Boutique.
American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank.
Oakley Professional Products, Chris State, Bryson Scott, Cody Bowen, and Brandon Sane with Edward Jones.
Martin Construction and Excavation, and DB Lawn and Power.
CM Haley Company, Diamond J Farming.
Shell Streets, Pruitt Poultry Farms.
Allen Gray Boutique, BB Family Dentistry.
Bumper Auto Parts, and Perfect Bloom.
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Your best smile starts here at Hopkins Braces. We combine expert care with personalized treatment plans to create smiles that last a lifetime. From traditional braces to Invisalign, our experienced team is dedicated to making your orthodontic journey comfortable, convenient, and results-driven. Because every patient deserves a confident, radiant smile. Discover why families trust us for exceptional care and outstanding results. Schedule your complimentary consultation today at hopkinsbraces.com. where beautiful smiles begin.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Save on any occasion with the Fun 99 menu. Grab 3 of your favorite entrees for under $6, or choose a dinner for 2 for under $10. Create the fun you want with the Sonic $1.99 menu. Live free, eat Sonic.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you, because we're going to take your overall situation, look at it, and treat it like it's our situation.
He has been in business for about 40 years because we provide a good client service. Customers continually come back to us. They refer new customers to us.
I would say one of the greatest strengths of Bell & Company is their employees. The culture that they have within their organization, which is really built on the foundation of integrity and trust, and I think that's one of the things that really makes them a great organization.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Your home is where your memories live, where you laugh, and where you love. We understand the importance of the valuables under your roof, tangible and intangible alike. So no matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Business owners, you know having fun is better than worrying about your cybersecurity. Let Network Services Group take care of your network so you can start dancing.
One call does it all.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the BB community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Contact Patrick Sinclair for a home and auto quote today. At Back Porch Realty, our mission is to provide exceptional real estate services rooted in integrity and excellence. We are committed to fostering a culture of growth, healthy competition, and unwavering dedication in every endeavor. Through community involvement and continuous professional development, we strive to reach our full potential and equip our agents with tools they need to succeed. We set high expectations for ourselves and cultivate a family-like atmosphere built on trust and authenticity, ensuring that every client experience is remarkable and rewarding.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Ameriprise Financial. Do you have the right financial advisor to help reach your goals? Ameriprise's advisors can help create a personalized goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life may bring you so that you can feel more confident about your financial future. Reach out to Ameriprise Financial today at 110 North Main in Beebe or give them a call at 501-882-6530. That's Ameriprise Financial Services. Bull Creek Outdoors is your local hometown place to shop for all of the new zero-turn mowers, ATV and UTVs, motorcycles, side-by-sides, go-karts, deer blinds, boats, and much more. We provide easy financing options and layaway plans to suit almost anyone's budget. Come check out our new and used inventory and find that perfect birthday or Christmas present only at Bull Creek Outdoors, located 1100 Access Road in Beebe.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers-Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Lisa here has had many jobs. She's worked in retail during the holidays, as a barista during rush hour, and a nanny to a couple of rambunctious kids. Now, all that experience has led her to a job that feels like home.
Gentlemen, we are back live here on the Badger Sports Network, and if this is the first time tuning in, good evening. Name is Matt Jenkins, and alongside James Pauling, and it is time for the conference opener of the boys' conference slate. The Badgers taking on the Maumelle Hornets here inside Badger Sports Arena.
You can see Avery there at the top of your screen, going in there to get to the...
Look at Avery. He's a man of the people, isn't he?
Sure.
You're supposed to say yes. You're supposed to hype our boy up here.
Yeah, let's go, Avery.
There you go. You're learning here. No, we got ourselves a good one here tonight. The boys in their first conference opener here against the Maumelle Hornets. And new head coach for your Badgers, Lee Wimberly, taking over the reins here for the Badger basketball program. It's a program that needs some stability, and he has brought that said stability here into this season. And he brings in a lot of experience. He brings a championship pedigree in here. He is a state championship head coach at Manila High School. So he'll bring in that championship pedigree, and it's going to take some time for this kind of to change the trajectory here of Badger basketball, and it takes that one game by game, and it's changing every day that we go. But here we go here from Hornet Arena. Maumelle going to get possession here first to start this game off. Going to feed it inside. Badger's going to be in this long 1-3-1 zone. They play a lot of length, and they're going to start this thing off with a dunk right there. A good entry feed to number 24, Makalan Rochelle. Going to be a lot of athleticism tonight here on this Maumelle team. Maumelle is going to want to play fast. They're going to want to play physical and up-tempo. But James, they get a turnover there. Go ahead.
Overstreet with the turnover. Giving it to number 4, Gunnar Rogers.
Overstreet's going to need a big game here tonight for BB to pull off the upset. Overstreet, little turnaround jumper. No good, but he gets fouled, and Caleb Overstreet going to go to the free throw line.
Personal foul called on number 2, Derek Lewis. That is his first personal, first team foul. Shooting for the Badgers, number 0.
Caleb Overstreet going to head to the free throw line. Overstreet going to rattle that first one in. BB on the board. 2-1, 7:04 remaining here in the quarter. And he drills that one. Sorry, my bad. A little bit of extended press look here for BB.
Looks like they're playing a little.
It's just a little cat and mouse game. They're going to feed it inside. The foul is called, and that'll go to the stripe.
A little under 7 minutes on the clock. 4-2 with the Hornets on the free throw line.
And they make that one, going to make it 5-2. Maumelle lining up in that press look here. Going to be Overstreet with the ball. Going to skip it up ahead to Javen Bailey. Back over here to Bailey. Bailey, a little crossover, going to go right inside. Pump fake, good move there by Bailey, and he gets the bucket. Going to make it 5-4. Sorry.
It's 6:30 on the clock.
Open look there from Maumelle. Number 2 drilled it. Had a wide open look. That's number 2, Derek Lewis. With the bucket, going to make it 8-4. E-Man Lancaster going to chase that one down. Lancaster high off the glass, and he gets that one to fall. E-Man Lancaster. He's one of those sophomores off last year's team.
Emmanuel?
He goes by E-Man.
Okay.
Three-pointer there by Maumelle, no good. Caleb Overstreet skies for the board.
5:40 on the clock.
James, one thing you'll learn about number 2 in red, it's just a go, 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 go for E-Man Lancaster. Sometimes it's a little bit too much go, but if he can settle down a little bit, the athleticism for E-Man Lancaster is through the roof. Caleb Overstreet going to try his hand at a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Maumelle. Back to the other end they go. Going to skip it out into the corner to Rochelle. And we have a foul called on
Personal foul called on number 0, Javion Bailey.
Javion Bailey going to get called for the foul on for BB. It's the second team foul for BB. Pull up three-pointer off the inbounds, off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Caleb Overstreet. Overstreet back over on the other end with the ball. It's a 2-point deficit for BB. Overstreet, little couple crossovers. Up, under, pump fake, fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebounded by Malik McGuire. And they knock down that three-pointer there. Cedric Jones gets the bucket. And James, the ball movement for Maumelle has been on point so far.
Oh, yeah.
Markaylin Rochelle gets the bucket and the foul. Going to be another foul on BB. James, I mean, that's just how, Maumelle's going to be a number 1, number two seed here and coming out of the 5A Central heading into the state tournament. This is a darn good ball team. And I mean, it was 8-6 just like, 30 seconds ago, and you blink and it's 13-6. Make it 14.
4:32 on the clock. 14-6. Badgers with the ball.
BB needs just to hang in there, avoid this early storm, and don't come up with empty possessions on the other end. If you get good looks, you need to knock them down. Going to be out of bounds, going to go back to Javion Bailey. Or out of bounds off of Maumelle, going to go back to BB. Coach Wimberly's going to call a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here during this timeout. Beebe will have 4 timeouts here remaining here in this quarter. James, what do me and you got to do to get one of these Maumelle, well, the Maumelle coaching staff down here? You can see it kind of there on the bottom part of your screen. We've got the Christmas-themed jackets down here.
One of which I believe lights up.
Yeah, I think the green one lights up, thrown away there by Beebe on the inbound all the way to the other end and throwing it down. Rochelle throws it down on the other end, and it is 16-6. What was a 2-point deficit is now turned into 10 in the blink of an eye. An 8-0 run for the Hornets. Rogers goes to the rim. He gets fouled before the shot. Foul on number 5.
Personal foul called on number 5, Cedric Jones. And this is his first personal
Cedric Jones. Stolen away again by Rochelle. And he throws it down and gets the dunk on the other end again. Human highlight reel, James. It's impressive to watch. A player of his caliber.
Oh, yeah. Sure, Avery down there. I believe you can see him on your screen. He's getting great footage.
Hopefully he's not getting too much footage of the team in white. Going to be a foul on Maumelle. They're going to give Markel Rochelle going to get called for the foul. That one's stolen away again and out of the reach of Maumelle. They throw it away and back to Beebe it'll go. Not sure what the delay is for, but there Beebe's going to inbound it underneath the Maumelle basket. Going to find Gunnar Rogers, and they're going to bounce it over here to Overstreet. That one's thrown away. Right back to the cup they go. Foul called again. Cedric Jones Jr. gets the bucket and the foul.
Foul called on number 4, Gunnar Rogers. That is his third personal. 14 foul.
3:20 on the clock here in the first quarter. With number 5, Cedric Jones on the free throw line.
Overstreet tried to go for the rebound. It's tipped out of his hands, and it's going to go back to Beebe. Looks like Maumelle's going to break off that press just a little bit here. Lancaster going to find Rogers back to Overstreet. Overstreet pump fake, going to feed inside to Bailey. Bailey pulls up from the short corner and gets that one to fall. It's a much-needed bucket there to break that big scoring run there for Maumelle. Rochelle pulls up for 3 and answers on the other end. Beebe working around the horn. That pass is almost tipped and stolen away again. That one is tipped out of bounds by 35 in white. That is Jace Tillman. Bailey going to inbound it to E-Man Lancaster. Braden Walmsley checked into the ball game just a moment ago for Beebe. Skip pass over to E-Man Lancaster. E-Man, little entry feed to Walmsley. Back out to Javian Bailey. From the corner, no good. Rebounded by Maumelle after the little hustle for it, and back they come on the other end to number 10. 10 lost it. A little not going to say showboat, but it looked like they were trying to do a little Harlem Globetrotters there. Couldn't get it to fall. It's a turnover, and it's going to go back to BB here on the other end. Overstreet from the short corner, no good. Good board there by Caleb Langston. First shot, no good. Second one, no good, but he gets fouled. And Caleb Langston going to go back to the free throw line.
Personal foul called on number 10, Malik McGuire. That is his first personal, fourth team foul. Shooting 2 for the Badgers, number 33, Caleb
What are you gnawing on over here? These gummy worms?
Casey's.
I was say you got awfully quiet over there, and yeah, chomp into the microphone. That's I'm joking with you. Caleb Langston at the free throw line, a minute 39, 23-9 is your score. Makes that one going to be make both of them there. Going to make it 23-10 now your score. A minute 35 remaining here in the quarter. Stolen away by BB. Overstreet going to lay it in there on that end. Overstreet going to get the bucket. Looked like James thought about trying to do a 5-slam and jam of his own, but he's going to get the bucket the much easier way. Tillman three-pointer no good. Walmsley going to get the rebound. That one stolen away. Going to have a foul called on. We're going to get Eman Lancaster for a push. Coach Wimberly was wanting to get a hook by Maumelle. They weren't going to get it.
Minute flat on the clock as the Hornet, number 5, goes up for the free throw.
That's at the top on my part. It's Cedric. And I'm basing that off the PA announcer that said that earlier, so it's Cedric. It's not Cedric. I don't know where that E came from. Jones makes them both there, going to make it 25-12. 1 minute left here in the quarter. James, kind of what you were saying a little bit during that girls game with Overstreet pulling up for a three-pointer, no good. Maumelle running that same similar defense that the BB girls are running. And BB can't attack it inside. They're getting turnovers just like they did there and getting easy dunks on the other end. 27-12 here in the first quarter. Shot clock turned off as we approach the end of the quarter. Blocked and then a foul called on Javian Bailey.
Personal foul called on number 0, Javion Bailey. That is the second personal, 16th foul. Cedric Jones will shoot 2 Nichols Johnson free throws.
Makes them both. Going to make it 29-12. 6 seconds here. BB should get the final shot here of the quarter. Eman Lancaster going to skip it out to Javian Bailey to Caleb Overstreet at the horn, and Overstreet will get the three-pointer at the buzzer.
Number 10, Caleb Overstreet for 3.
A little bit of momentum, James, I think is all that BB needs here, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Need a little bit of momentum, and they'll get that one there.
Ending the first corner, 29-15.
29-15 at the end of the quarter. We're going to take a break here after this from our friends at Burroughs Drug. Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the BB community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug. your hometown pharmacy. Back here from Maumelle High School. Maumelle out in front 29-15. As the Badgers are going to get possession here to start this second quarter. The 5 for BB as we start this second quarter is Braden Walmsley, E-Man Lancaster, Caleb Overstreet, and Caleb Langston, and Javian Bailey. 15 on the shot clock. E-Man Lancaster, a little scoop and score, count it, and the foul. James, I'm telling you, just a little bit of momentum can change a little bit there. You get, Caleb Overstreet knocking down the three at the horn to end the quarter, and then E-Man Lancaster going to get the bucket and the foul. Got a long way to go to try to climb back into this one, but it's the little things.
It is, Jenkins, and the boys' Badger basketball can definitely do it.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Misses that one there, going to make it, going to keep it here at 27-19. Badgers down 12. Three-pointer there by Maumelle, and it is good. Kenan Johnson, gets the bucket, and we'll make it 32-17. Bailey with the ball, looking for Overstreet. Good closeout there by Maumelle to limit the shooter. Going to find Walmsley. Walmsley back over to Overstreet. Overstreet pulls up just inside the three-point line. Shot no good. Rebounded by Braden Walmsley. Walmsley goes up and gets the, not going to get the bucket. I almost said gets the bucket. But Walmsley will get fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line.
Personal foul called on number 12, Taylor Pointer. That is his first personal, second team foul. Shooting two for the Badgers. 34, Braden Walmsley.
Walmsley off the front of the iron, no good. Trevor, who's that number 3 for us, James? That Trevor McGraw?
Trevor McGraw.
McGraw going to check into the ballgame for the first time. He'll come in for Caleb Langston.
I believe his sister just played, Liv
yeah,
McGraw.
Liv McGraw, yep.
6:47 on the clock. Hornets with the ball. E-Man going up to meet him.
Boy, he met him.
Yeah.
E-Man skied up there and got that pass tip. Turnover. Overstreet to the other end. Absorbs the contact. No whistle. Back on the other end comes comes Maumelle. The floater no good. Maumelle gets the offensive board, and they're going to back it back out. Pass tipped again by E-Man Lancaster. And James, that's what's going to be the key for success for BB. Whether or not they come back and win this one, they get another tip there. Lancaster, woo, beautiful Euro step, up and over, no good. Couldn't get the bucket, but he gets another turnover. A second opportunity for E-Man. He makes that one count and the foul.
Putting Badgers at 20 right as the clock hits 6.
What I was alluding to, James, and you'll see it. I mean, you saw it on these last two possessions. Badgers going to run that 1-3-1 zone, and hands extended out as far as they can go get it. And you put the most athletic, just your athletic freak of nature on top, and that's E-Man Lancaster. And get tips and turnovers. What? Freak of nature?
Athletic freak of nature.
Hey, I'm full of one-liners here tonight. I'm telling you. Lancaster not going to get the and one. Makes it 32-20. Three-pointer no good. 10 and White gets the offensive rebound. Going to pitch it over to Pointer. Shot no good. Trevor McGraw with the rebound. Going to find Lancaster. That one almost stolen away. Lancaster going to skip it up ahead to Walmsley. Walmsley 1-2 drop step turnover. And up ahead to Taylon Pointer. And it's back up to a 14-point lead for Maumelle. Walmsley going to try his hand at a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Maumelle. Back up ahead they go. McGuire's three-pointer no good. The putback is good, though. Reese Sharon. Overstreet's three-pointer no good. Over right here, going to skip it over to Pointer. Pointer's three-pointer no good. Not a lot of offensive movement right now for Maumelle, just a lot of catch and shooting and just seeing what they can get open. We got a timeout on the floor. BB's going to call its second timeout of the ball game, and we'll take the timeout with them here on the Badger Sports Network.
Your home is where your memories live, where you laugh, and where you love. We understand the importance of the valuables under your roof, tangible and intangible alike. So no matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Matt Jenkins and James Pauling, and the Badgers down 36-20 against them. We mentioned it a minute ago. And James, I think you'll agree with me.
There's a third Christmas.
Third Christmas jacket?
Yeah.
So what, we got the red, green, and blue?
Yeah. Red one showed up, and we didn't notice it.
I guess me and you missed the Christmas memo here tonight. I think it's on full display that this is probably, now granted, this is game one, and there's a lot of good teams in the 5A Central, but James, I'd be hard-pressed, and I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I'd be hard-pressed to see a better team, just talent, pure talent on the floor than Maumelle.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they got a lot of talent on this floor. It's a deep roster. It's a talented roster.
To quote our scoreboard keeper, Cadence, did you see those dunks?
It's crazy. They got a good ball team down here in Maumelle High School. But BB can make some noise here in this 5A Central. I firmly believe that. They've played a very strong and solid non-conference schedule. They've gotten some good wins over in their non-conference schedule. Got a good win against Perryville, against Valley Springs. They've gotten some big wins. Held close against Star City and Russellville. This team has talent. BB's going to play with a lot of heart all year long, and they ain't going to quit. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, we're.
Overstreet misses that jumper shot, no good. Rebounded by Maumelle. It's a long conference season. I guess that's the message I would say. It's a long season, long slate. 18 conference games or 16 games if my math is mathing here. Overstreet little baby pump going to pull up inside the three-point line, no good. Rebounded by Malik McGuire. Back up ahead goes Maumelle. Their three-pointer no good. Rebounded by BB. That was number 20 Hayden Carpenter with the board. Overstreet goes right into a double, almost a triple team. McGraw going to get it out to Carpenter. His three-pointer no good. And another three in the corner there by Maumelle, and that makes it 42-20. Lancaster going to pull his dribble, going to kick it over to Overstreet. Overstreet, little crossover. Back out to Caleb Langston. Langston pump fake inside the three-point line. Gets that one to fall. Good look there by Caleb Langston.
Putting Badgers at 22 right as the clock hits just under 2 minutes.
Left here in that first half. And there's the answer again there by Maumelle. And for every little bit of momentum BB's trying to get, Maumelle is quickly there to zap it away. Whistle, late whistle, I should say. It's going to be a foul on
Personal foul call. Personal foul call on
It's the fifth. Okay, I was fixing to say, I thought it was a shooting foul, but it was the fifth team foul, so it's going to send Caleb Overstreet to the free throw line. And Overstreet couldn't get that one to rattle in. Makes that second one, going to make it 44-23. James, you found you some nachos or something?
Yes.
He says with a mouthful. Working around the horn is Maumelle. Shot no good. Good rebound there by Eman Lancaster. He's going to slow it down here, 1:20. See if BB can get some good offensive, get a good possession here. That pass was tipped by Maumelle. No backcourt violation, but the shot clock will not reset. Lancaster going to get called for a travel before the turnover. And it's going to go back to Maumelle. 1:05 remaining here in the quarter. Under a minute now remaining here in the first half of play. Shot no good. Carpenter was trying to get that board down, couldn't get it secured, and it's going to go back to BB. Carpenter all the way over, going to break the press there, going to find Caleb Langston. Backdoor there by Overstreet, going to find Carpenter. Overstreet above the three-point line. 5 on the shot clock. Pump. Overstreet rises up above the defender. Off the rim. Shot no good. All the way to the other end comes Maumelle. They've got 7 on the clock. Throws one up, and they get it to fall. That was number 4. Cam Alexander gets the bucket, and that buzzer will sound, and that will do it for the first half of play. 46-23 is your score. The Maumelle Hornets taking care of business right now against BB. See if BB can make the adjustments here and try to claw their way back here into this one. The conference opener for both teams tonight. It's the Badgers and the Maumelle Hornets. 46-23 is your score as we head into halftime. Second half coming up next here on the Badger Sports Network.
On behalf of the Badger Basketball Foundation, we would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting our basketball team this season.
J7 Cattle Company, Custom Interior and Designs. James Plumbing, A.W. Shrubs.
Rogers Group, Keith Griffin Mini Stores. Jacksonville Steel, Maverick Transportation.
Riverwind Bank, BB Drug. Healthway Pharmacy, Holston Creek Boutique. American Safeguard Insurance, First Security Bank.
Oakley Professional Products, Chris State, Bryson Scott, Cody Dolan, and Brandon Sane with Edward Jones. Martin Construction and Excavation, and DB Lawn and Power.
C.M. Haley Company, Diamond J Farming, Shella Sweets, Pruitt Poultry Farms.
Allen Gray Boutique, BB Family Dentistry.
Barbecue Bumper Auto Parts and Perfect Bloom.
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Thank you!
Your best smile starts here at Hopkins Braces. We combine expert care with personalized treatment plans to create smiles that last a lifetime. From traditional braces to Invisalign, our experienced team is dedicated to making your orthodontic journey comfortable, convenient, and results-driven. Because every patient deserves a confident, radiant smile. Discover why families trust us for exceptional care and outstanding results. Schedule your complimentary consultation today at hopkinsbraces.com. where beautiful smiles begin.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Save on any occasion with the Fun 99 menu. Grab 3 of your favorite entrees for under $6, or choose a dinner for 2 for under $10. Create the fun you want with the Sonic $1.99 menu. Live free, eat Sonic.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you because we're going to take your overall situation, look at it, and treat it like it's our situation.
He has been in business for about 40 years because we provide a good client service. Customers continually come back to us. They refer new customers to us.
I would say one of the greatest strengths of Bell & Company is their employees. The culture that they have within their organization, which is really built on the foundation of integrity and trust. And I think that's one of the things that really makes them a great organization.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932. Growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Your home is where your memories live, where you laugh, and where you love. We understand the importance of the valuables under your roof, tangible and intangible alike. So no matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Business owners, you know having fun is better than worrying about your cybersecurity. Let Network Services Group take care of your network so you can start dancing.
One call does it all.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the BB community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Contact Patrick Sinclair for a home and auto quote today.
At Back Porch Realty, our mission is to provide exceptional real estate services rooted in integrity and excellence. We are committed to fostering a culture of growth, healthy competition, and unwavering dedication in every endeavor. Through community involvement and continuous professional development, we strive to reach our full potential and equip our agents with tools they need to succeed. We set high expectations for ourselves and cultivate a family-like atmosphere built on trust and authenticity, ensuring that every client experience is remarkable and rewarding.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Ameriprise Financial. Do you have the right financial advisor to help reach your goals? Ameriprise's advisors can help create a personalized goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life may bring you so that you can feel more confident about your financial future. Reach out to Ameriprise Financial today at 110 North Main in Beebe or give them a call at 501-882-6530. That's Ameriprise Financial Services. Bull Creek Outdoors is your local hometown place to shop for all of the new zero-turn mowers, ATV and UTVs, motorcycles, side-by-sides, go-karts, deer blinds, boats, and much more. We provide easy financing options and layaway plans to suit almost anyone's budget. Come check out our new and used inventory and find that perfect birthday or Christmas present only at Bull Creek Outdoors, located 1100 Access Road in Beebe.
You've got to have someone that understands what you are doing as a mission. Community bankers are important that way because they understand the community relationships that we have to form to be successful.
I feel like First Community Bank and Myers Davis, our cultures are so similar. It is all about relationships.
It's a real boon to our community to have a bank like First Community to be supportive of so many things.
They're willing to take a chance on entrepreneurs, which is helpful to make the community grow.
Lisa here has had many jobs. She's worked in retail during the holidays, as a barista during rush hour, and a nanny to a couple of rambunctious kids. Now, all that experience has led her to a job that feels like home. With Home Instead, you too can become a caregiver to older adults with a career that makes a difference. Apply today.
Hey, this is Mitch with the Red River Auto Group, your hometown dealer.
We shop here and we work here.
We do church here, and we want to thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community and allowing us to give back whenever we can. So the next time you're in the market for a new vehicle,
visit your hometown dealership, Red River Auto.
Go Badgers!
Leadership is more than just someone telling you what to do. It's someone that you feel you can value from and learn from because they've been through those experiences. So respecting one another, having integrity, being one to step up, having confidence and courage to step in front of others and guide them when they're lost, that's what true leadership is.
On behalf of the Badger Basketball Foundation, we would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting our basketball team this season.
J7 Cattle Company, Custom Interior and Designs. James Plumbing, AW Shrubs.
Rogers Group, Keith Griffin Mini Stores, Jacksonville Steel, Maverick Transportation.
Riverwind Bank, BB Drug.
The Badger Sports Network, Matt Jenkins and James Pauling, and it is 46-23 as we get ready to rock and roll here from Maumelle High School for the second half of action here on the Badger Sports Network. James Pauling just threw on the headset.
Loud, Jenkins.
Yeah, someone turned up my headset too. Caden.
Yeah. Playing with it during halftime.
Did Caden spill nachos on her shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
For the thousands and thousands we have watching here tonight.
Hundreds of thousands.
Maumelle going to start off with possession here. James, and you're down by this much here, 46-23. Obviously, you don't want this. You want this team ain't going to quit. BB's going to keep pushing and keep chugging and keep chugging. I'm curious to see kind of the mentality for some of these boys because, I mean, obviously – we're going to have a miracle and probably then some to try to get back into this ball game. But there's been some glimpses for what this team can look like, I think. There's been some bright spots here despite how this game has turned out.
I think Overstreet and E-Man, their mentality is just don't give up.
No. Oh, yeah.
Because they're just going.
It's go, go, go. And I'm telling you, the longer this season progresses and you start seeing number 2 for BB, he's a go-getter all the time. And obviously we've seen Caleb, what he can do for this team. Gunnar Rogers, we've seen it a lot last year. Three-pointer good again by Maumelle, and they picked right up where they left off in the first half of play. And It's a BB team that's going to – they're going to play with a lot of heart. They're going to play with a lot of confidence all year long. But it's a team that's going to have to do the fundamentals of the game very, very well. I think kind of make the smart play, make the easy play, make the correct play too.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you go up against a team with this much athleticism, it's hard to combat that.
But judging what the Badgers are showing for us tonight, I'm fairly certain they can get there.
Absolutely. Oh, 100% right, 100%. Foul going to be called on Maumelle. It's going to send Caleb Langston back to the free throw line. Zoom in.
Badgers with the ball.
We have a offensive foul is going to be called on Caleb Langston. Illegal screen, I think, is what the call was. That's going to send the ball right back to Maumelle. Marcolon Rochelle, right where he left off in the first half, and drills another three-pointer. I was down there talking to Steve Henson. He's the voice of the Maumelle Hornets down there in the Natural State Sports Network, Maumelle Sports Network, and he was mentioning it's been a long time since Maumelle has had this much size and this much athleticism come through here. And it's a talented team that Maumelle has to offer this year. Rochelle again for three, and it's good.
.5:35 on the clock, 55-23.
Bailey going to try to answer his three-pointer on the other end. No good. Rebounded by Maumelle, and here they come hustling back here to the other end. Rochelle again for three, and he nails it. Working around the horn, they're going to head a ball screen there for Gunnar Rogers. Rogers drills what I believe is to be his first three-pointer, and a quick timeout called by BB. Going to make it 58-26. Timeout on the floor. We'll take the timeout with them here on the Badger Sports Network. Back in a moment.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Ameriprise Financial. Do you have the right financial advisor to help reach your goals? Ameriprise's advisors can help create a personalized goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life may bring you so that you can feel more confident about your financial future. Reach out to Ameriprise Financial today at 110 North Main in Beebe or give them a call at 501-882-6530. That's Ameriprise Financial Services.
Back here on the Badger Sports Network, Matt Jenkins and James Pauling coming out of the BB timeout. It's a 58-26 ball game following the Gunnar Rogers three-pointer on the other end. A missed opportunity there for Maumelle. Quick on the other end comes BB Overstreet. Right to the rim they go. No whistle, no foul. He got bumped and nothing there on the other end. Back come the Hornets. 3-on-2 up and under, shot no good. Rebounded by Javian Bailey. And he's going to hand it off to Gunnar Rogers, and back they come here on the other end. Rogers to Bailey, back to Rogers. KO left all alone, no good on the tray.
4 minutes on the clock, 58-26. Hornets with the ball.
Working around the horn, they're going to feed it inside.
Fed it straight to Javian Bailey.
22, who's that 22? And for Jackson Hampton, he turned right around, and Javian Bailey was just there waiting for him, and he just grabbed a hold. Jump ball. It's going to stay here with the Hornets. Walmsley going to check in for Javian Bailey.
Jonathan Williams adds to his three-point line.
3:30 on the clock.
61-26 Overstreet. Little floater is good. Going to make it trim into the deficit a little bit. Shot no good. Good rebound there by Caleb Langston. Quickly up ahead, BB comes on the other end. Rogers with the ball, dribbles into a double team inside to Walmsley. Not the best pass in the world. Walmsley couldn't chase it down, and back comes Maumelle on the other end, and the lay-in is good. Jackson Hampton. Okay, good move there by Caleb Langston. Took the ball right at the free throw line, a couple of dribbles right to the rim. He went, got fouled, and he'll go back to the free throw line for BB.
Goes back at 2:29 on the clock. Team makes it, putting the Badgers at 29.
Couple more subs coming in here for Maumelle. Langston makes that one. Gonna make it 63-30. Working around the horn is Maumelle. Good perimeter defense there by BB. Good interior there. KO was able to get up, and I don't know if he was able to block the shot, but he definitely affected it. Overstreet, the reverse on the other end, and gets that one to fall. Good. Good stuff there. Defense on the other end, defense to offense. That's good stuff there by Caleb Overstreet. Blocked again there by BB. I think Overstreet. Langston might have been in there as well. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Eman Lancaster. And Coach Wimberly going to get the timeout before any more damage was to ensue. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on the Badger Sports Network.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you, because we're going to take your overall situation, look at it, and treat it like it's our situation.
He has been in business for about 40 years because we provide a good client service. Customers continually come back to us. They refer new customers to us.
I would say one of the greatest strengths of Bell & Company is their employees. The culture that they have within their organization, which is really built on the foundation of integrity and trust. And I think that's one of the things that really makes them a great organization.
Back here on the Badger Sports Network, Matt Jenkins and James Pauling. It was a full timeout that was eventually called there by BB, and both teams are breaking the huddle, so we're going to get things rolling here. (63-32) is our score. Matt Jenkins and James Pauling here on the broadcast with you tonight. Cadence Dixon taking care of all of our scoreboard ops, and the one and only Chris Duke out here on the camera operations. And do we have any eyes on Avery McMullen running around getting highlights somewhere here in
He's sitting in that back left corner pretty much most of the last half. So is he mobile? Oh, there he goes.
You got him?
Yeah, he's in the stands.
In the stands. Turnover. Going to go back here to BB on the other end. About a minute 10 remaining here in the third quarter of play. Shot no good, rebounded no good. And here comes the long outlet. Caleb Overstreet absorbs the contact, gets the bucket.
Gets it with 45 seconds left on the clock.
Going to make it 63-34. Got the deficit within 30 now. Going to drive baseline. Good defense there by Braden Walmsley. Rebounded by Caleb Overstreet.
Gunnar Rogers with the ball.
Look like BB's going to try to work some of this clock down and try to take the last possession here. Five-second violation. I thought Gunnar was able to break the count, but I guess I thought he was able to get that separation, but the official's going to say no, 5 second. Maumelle at the horn, and the three-pointer is good. It's one of those nights for the Maumelle Hornets. They cannot miss right now from the three-point line. Going to make it 66-34. That's the end of the third quarter here. The fourth and final one is coming up next here on the Badger Sports Network.
Lisa here has had many jobs. She's worked in retail during the holidays, as a barista during rush hour, and a nanny to a couple of rambunctious kids. Now, all that experience has led her to a job that feels like home. With Home Instead, you too can become a caregiver to older adults with a career that makes a difference. Apply today.
Back here on the Badger Sports Network, Matt Jenkins, and we've done the, a Chinese car shuffle, I think is what we called. James, have you ever ran that before? Have you ever done this before? Okay. So making her broadcast debut tonight, we've got the one and only Cadence Dixon going to join the broadcast position here. It took James, 7 quarters of basketball to finally give you a chance?
Yeah, unfortunately. I begged him.
7. I'm sure we're going to hear James. Here we go for the fourth and final quarter.
66-34.
Overstreet going to get things started there with the shot. No good. Rebounded by the Hornets. Langston tried to get that thing down. Sportsmanship rule will be in effect here for the remainder of this game. Blocking foul going to be called, and it's going to go against BB, and that's going to send Maumelle to the free throw line. Braden Walmsley fixing to check in.
First team foul. Shooting 2 for the Hornets. Number 0, Nash Page.
First free throw, no good by the Hornets. Walmsley going to check in for Caleb Langston. Jacob Scott going to check in as well. And now James lasted all of 10 seconds running the
scoreboard,
and now he's passed it off to Avery McMullen.
67-34.
Look at you go.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
Well, you mentioned it a couple times when we were in between breaks, just how talented this Maumelle team is, and between the dunks and just how athletic that this team is. And
all the way, launching the ball halfway across the court.
It seems like they've always got guys there ready to go. And BB gets fouled on the other end. Gunnar Rogers going to go back to the free throw line.
6 minutes on the clock. All right.
Rogers' first one is good. Trevor McGraw going to check in for E-Man Lancaster. Second one, no good. Rebounded by the Hornets.
Crowd is going crazy.
They're going to give him the continuation, going to give him the bucket and the foul. Second team foul called on BB. E-Man Lancaster going to check in for Gunnar Rogers. Trevor McGraw also checked in just a moment ago as well. Lancaster, McGraw, Walmsley, Scott, and Bailey, the 5 in for your Badgers right now. Trevor McGraw going to pull things out and get the offense reset. Jacob Scott going to have the ball, going to find Javian Bailey. Thought about the 3, did Bailey, going to hand it off to Trevor McGraw. Back to Scott, back to McGraw. 5 on the shot clock. BB needs to get things rolling here. That one's thrown away, stolen. Snatched away right to the rim. Maumelle goes the bucket and the foul.
That was kind of pretty.
Personal foul call number 3, Trevor McGraw. That is his first personal, 3rd team foul. Shooting for the Hornets, number 3, Ashton Shelton, and checking in for the game for the Badgers, number 20, Hayden Carpenter.
We'll wrap this post game up fairly quick whenever this game goes final. Get ourselves back to White County for the night. Mentioned during the girls game, it's going to be a week from today before the girls play. They'll play. They'll get the whole week off, get some girls healthy, get them ready to rock and roll. They'll take on the Bald Knob Bulldogs a week from tonight inside Badger Sports Arena. For the Badger boys, they'll have 2 games next week. Next Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, I should say, they'll take on the Greenwood Bulldogs in a 7th grade boys, junior boys, senior boys matchup.
Little under 4 minutes. We have 73 Maumelle and 35 BB.
Wasn't able to get that one. And then next Friday, the Badger boys will take on the Bald Knob Bulldogs, and that'll be the final game before the Badger Holiday Classic Tournament kicks off December 26th, 27th, and 28th, right after Santa Claus comes and makes all the visits. Here's the question that we need to ask as we got 3 minutes left to go here. Were you on the good list or the bad list for Santa Claus this year?
I was on the good list.
Oh, you're sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
James is saying you weren't tough fall there for Hayden Carpenter.
Oh, well, I have all A's. I respect my mom and my dad.
Okay.
I'm respectful to others.
Okay.
I think I'm on the good list.
Okay, hey, that's fine with me.
I think James needs to be on the bad list and get a sack of coal for Christmas.
Says you need to be on the bad list, James.
Yeah, sorry.
Man.
He took all my nachos, by the way.
I was going to say, those nachos were over here, and then they ended up over.
Because he ate them all. I ate like maybe 5, and he took the whole thing.
73-35 is your score, and believe the return trip for Maumelle coming to Badger Sports Arena will be in, I think it's January 16th, if I believe it's a Friday night inside Badger Sports Arena. They'll make the return trip here. The next conference game for BB won't be till after the Badger Holiday Classic. They will welcome the Greenbrier Panthers inside Badger Sports Arena. That'll be a great matchup before the school year gets kicked back off and rolling. Carpenter going to hand it off to Jacob Scott. Scott crossover, he was able to get the handle of it. Back up he goes. Jacob Scott does, and he gets his first bucket of the ball game.
Oh. I honestly thought he was going to go in for another dunk.
He looked like it. He just settles for the lay-in here. 90 seconds remaining. Going to have a substitution timeout.
77-37.
Trevor McGraw, Eman Lancaster, and Hayden Carpenter will check out of the ball game. Cole Pickens, Carson McAfee, and Aiden Armstrong all check in for BB in the final seconds here of this one. Under a minute now remaining.
Oh.
Armstrong loses the handle of it.
Hustles for the ball.
Going to be chased down by Maumelle. One drop step shot is good.
On his feet.
Scott going to hand it off here to Pickens. Pickens, little pump fake, going to pull up just shy of the free throw line, and Cole Pickens going to get his first bucket as a senior high Badger. Pickens going to do that. That ball's going to be turned over, going to go out of bounds, going to stay here with the Hornets.
16 seconds remaining on the clock. 79 to 39.
I think there are some positives you can take away from this. Jacob Scott going to get the steal. Scott quickly to the other end will get the bucket and going to make it 79 to 41 as the game will go final from there.
Well,
there's some stuff that Maumelle will get the victory here tonight, 79-41. There's some positives you can take here from this one. This will easily be the most talented team that BB will face.
Yeah, that was pretty good, I'd say.
All year long. Well, guys, we sure do appreciate you guys watching here on the Badger Sports Network. We're going to get things wrapped up here, packed up, and head our way back to White County. For the whole cast and crew, my name is Matt Jenkins. We appreciate you guys watching. Have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you guys next Tuesday from Badger Sports Arena. It's BB versus Greenwood next Tuesday. Have a good weekend.
Woohoo!